Hey guys, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna get muddy today. Come check it out and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Come on. Okay guys, hey, welcome back to the channel. I was telling you we're going to get muddy, and we kind of really are. In my front yard, there is a creek that runs through, and I'll swing the camera around. This creek runs through my front yard, and it goes all the way from one side of my property to the other. And about twice a year, especially during the summer months, and especially now, we have been with almost no rain for a long time, and the creek levels is way down. And when it gets like this in the late summer, the grass just overtakes it. So a couple of times a year, I'll get in here with the tractor and I'll clean it all out and make it look real pretty again. So guess what? That's on the docket for today. So come along, we'll get the tractor and we'll just get all in and play in all the mud. My kids, they love making fun of me. They said, there goes Dad playing in the creek again. And but this is kind of an annual thing, like I said, about twice a year. And I'll show you the before. Like I said, you're seeing the before now. And once I get it all cleaned out, we'll come back tomorrow. Obviously, when I'm done, it'll be all muddy and everything. But in the morning, it'll be all back clean and pretty. And I'll show you the before and afters. So right now, all I'm doing is I'm just dragging and cleaning, and then I'll eventually get using my bucket, and we'll push all this stuff out and really clean it up pretty. Like I said, I do this about twice a year. When it's all cleaned out, it looks so beautiful. It's definitely worth doing. You guys, like I said, I'll share the before and afters. And you know, today, it's 95 degrees. I can't think of anything as hot as it can be. And I can't think of anything better to be doing than down here in the shade out of the sun. And working in the water because it's a lot cooler. A little bit of breeze blowing down today. I can't think of a better thing to do on a real hot day than go play in the creek, as my kids love to say. Now the device I've got behind the tractor, it's called a pulverizer. Lots of landscapers use this for working up mulch beds. This is a really awesome device. It really does a great job. I use it all the time, working up creek banks, in the creeks, on my driveway. I use it for so many different things. up really, really nice. Usually does. And all the weeds are out. And with where I live, I'm down in the bottom and I get everybody's rainwater. I've seen this creek be up so high that the bridge is completely underwater. In fact, when Hurricane Michael came through, it actually did damage and we had to do repairs. So I got everything all cleaned up. And then I don't know if you noticed at the end, all I was doing is just moving some stuff around. There was a lot of low spots and I was just moving from the high to the low to try to even things out. So anyway, I think we got it in pretty good shape. And now let me see if I can get turned around here and climb out of here. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you guys before I leave out of here. I want to go down here to my foot. I hope the camera will capture this. Let's see here. Let's try another angle. Yeah, here we go. So this tractor is a hydrostatic drive. And this is one of my favorite things I like about this tractor. And this was one of the things a friend of mine who does a landscaping company pointed out to me and told me to go he told me when I was trying out, make sure I paid attention to this. Now, there's some tractors that have a lever that it's like a V shape and you push the front for forward and the back for reverse. And so you're constantly doing this with your foot. And I'm not knocking that, but I've tried it and it makes your foot very, very tired. Your whole leg gets tired. I've seen other ones that the pedals were much higher up off the ground and they were farther apart. So you were constantly having. The one thing I love that's like John Deere really did their homework is the position. They're the perfect height and they're close together. So for me, let me rev back up here. As you saw, this is hydrostatic drive. And as you saw with cleaning out the creek, I'm constantly going back and forth. Same as landscaping do. So just look at how little bit of movement I'm doing, with my foot. My heel is always on the ground. I'm not having to move my whole leg, and I'm going back to front. And I love this about my feature. I can do this all day long. I have done it working over at my son's house, and my leg does not get tired. My foot does not get tired. I love this about the feature. I love this on the design of a John Deere. Just thought I'd point that out, especially seeing how we were back and forth with cleaning out the creek. This is a wonderful feature, and again, it's just a creature comfort. Your foot and your leg does not get tired. Wanted to point that out. All right, so we are in four-wheel drive. Get my bucket up here, and let's see if we can get turned around here. And let's climb out of here. There we go. One thing I learned a long time ago, let me back up, show you guys a little safety tidbit. And I'm going to do this not moving, so we should be fine, but I think you'll see the point. So we're probably on about a 20 or 30 degree bank here. The tractor is leaning to the right. You want to always make sure when you're working a front end loader, especially if you've got anything in the bucket, that's a lot of weight up there. When you're on an incline like this, you want to keep your bucket low to the ground. You want to keep your weight down there. You do not ever want to have your bucket, even if it's empty, you do not want to have it up like that while you're transversing on a steep bank. This right here makes you top heavy and you can absolutely tip over. So a little safety tidbit is always keep your bucket down to the ground when you're moving. Keep it low to the ground like that, and that keeps you safe. Well, hey everybody, next morning here, and as promised, the big reveal. Everything turned out great, and I'll turn the camera and show you. Boy, did the thing with the creek turn out pretty. So we got everything back drug yesterday and all the weeds cleaned out, and now the creek has ran through and cleaned everything out, and all the mud's gone, and it's just pretty clear water, and all things turned out nice. So another project knocked out, and I think it turned out really good. So anyway, guys, we'll wrap this one up for now, and appreciate so much you guys watching, and appreciate you tuning into the channel. We'll be back again sometime soon, real soon, hopefully this coming week, with another project. Don't know what yet, but something always pops up, because remember, there's always one more. So anyway, guys, we'll see you soon. Thanks again for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys. See you. Bye.